is Dan Tortora here with the head coach of the Florida State Seminoles, Mike Norvell. Mike, for you, since the day that you walked into this program to where it is right now, what are some of those things that maybe we don't see on the field that you feel like have been foundational changes, pillars in this program that you have seen a tangible evolution and production come out of maybe certain areas? What are some of those positives?
Yeah, we truly try to pride ourselves on that all-inclusive approach. And, obviously it's great to be able to point to the ACC championship in 23 and, the draft picks, the great players, all those things. But, it's also who these guys are continuing to push and drive and strive to be. They're, on the field as well as off the field. We've had multiple years and coming off our best semester ever, in the GPA of over a 3.2 GPA, and the excitement of what those guys have been able to do, and even in their own personal walks of growing to be the men that they're capable of, and then pouring all that they have into this program. Like I said, we've seen the highs of highs and the lows of lows, but it's still about that response and that just the grit and determination to go, to be your best. And I'm grateful to be a part of this group.
Gus Malzahn, a lot of success, a lot of history with you, and then Tony White had success with the 3-3-5 with Syracuse in the ACC. What is it like working with both of them?
Both incredible men and great leaders, guys that breed confidence in those that they're around, and I think we've seen that throughout the course of the last 8 months that they've been here, but also just excitement for the things that are ahead and how they've been able to find success and have success with so many different talents and so many different skill sets, and for them to be together and to work together. I think it's just the absolute right fit for Florida State, and a lot of excitement for what it could be here this fall.
There's a lot of adversity out of your control, things that have happened going undefeated in season, not going to the CFP. Obviously COVID shortly after you got there and whatnot. How have you navigated the things you can't control?
Well, it's one of those things I tell people when if you can control the things you can control and truly try to put your best foot forward, then the things that are outside your control, you stay true to who you are and you continue to push ahead. And we've got a great foundation. We've got players that believe in all the things that we can do and all the things that we can accomplish. And when you whether it's the ball bounces the way you want it to or whether it doesn't, you still get to respond to that circumstance in that situation. And I've got a lot of confidence in all the things that are ahead for our program and for the players I get to do it with.
Do you feel like culture-wise you've gotten out of the program kind of what you needed to, and you have the right people in that room, the right leaders at this point?
Yeah, in college football, it's so hard to win even just a game, and whether it's a rep, a game, all things, it takes it's the finest of details. And I've seen a team since December really come together, and just an incredible amount of investment and belief. The players that have truly pushed to make it theirs, and there is the expectation that we have as a program and as coaches and individuals that I want it all, and these guys have embraced that and really believe that we've put ourselves in a great position going into this season.
Two final questions. Jordan Travis deciding to retire from football, just that bittersweet for him, and obviously caring about him as a person.
Oh man, he's family to me, and I love him. And it's got a chance to talk to him multiple times. He's been to Tallahassee, and just help support him along this journey. He's still got some things in his rehab of getting everything with his ankle and foot. But he's going to have a bright future in front of him, and is always going to be one of the great Seminoles to ever play.
And then just for you, how you've remained yourself through all this when you're representing Tallahassee, representing Florida State, a program that a lot of people have very high expectations for. How have you stayed true to the Mike Norvell that I met all those years ago in Memphis?
Just the ultimate belief, and the Lord's blessed me with great opportunity. And I don't always know why some things happen, but it's a belief that what you go through will help you be able to prove and show all the things that you can get through. And we've been able to experience it all, and just stay true to who you are, stay true to the work, stay true to the impacting those that you get to be around on a daily basis. And I think if you can continue that, the sky's the limit to what you can accomplish. And I know we have great days ahead because of it.